Who could have ever imagined Jotaro Kujo, a man who had been virtually invincible for half his life, would be brought down by that scheming snake, White Snake? Jolin quickly summoned her stand to deflect them with great effort. She managed to block them all, but unfortunately, Jotaro caught the deflected bullets, taking advantage of the brief pause while Jongalier reloaded.
言って遅かったな。空城城太郎、待っていたぞ。
Pause while Jongalier reloaded. Jolin smashed through the iron bars and made a break for the shore, but right at that moment, he made a horrifying discovery in the chaos of the firefight. Her father had been shot. Had Whitesnake stripped away his stand, leaving him with no way to dodge the incoming bullets, Jotaro was barely clinging to life. He raised the pendant and explained to Jolin inside it was a tracker that could be detected remotely. Holding it would summon a hidden submarine, and the Foundation's operatives would home in on the signal and come to their rescue. Only now did Jolin truly understand why her father had guarded that pendant so fiercely. Then Jotaro told Jolin to go on ahead, that he would catch up with her shortly.
お前のことはいつだって大切に思っていた。
That rare moment of vulnerability between them was cut brutally short. Jongalier reappeared and opened fire on Jolin, but the bullets all curved off course, redirected by threads of silk. He glanced down and realized his gun had been packed with string from the inside. He tried to rip it free and fire again, but Jolin had already wrapped her threads around his lower body, locking him in place. Jongalier was completely blindsided. Nothing in the intel that suggested Jolin's stand is this formidable. Cornered, he raised his hands and claimed he was surrendering, but that sinister grin on his face said otherwise. Jolin, however, had no intention of letting him off easy. She hesitated just long enough to find the perfect angle, then delivered a devastating aura straight to his face. Jongalier went down hard, completely stunned, thinking he should have taken out this seemingly harmless girl first.
空城城尉、こいつは完全に空城城太郎のジョースターだ。
Watching Jolin hold her own like that, the old man Jotaro could finally breathe easy. But what touched him most deeply was what he had witnessed in the dream. His daughter had risked herself to protect a child she didn't even know. That alone proved she had inherited the spirit of the Joestar bloodline. No matter where life took her, she would find a way to stand strong. With Jolin's voice echoing in his ears, the once invincible Jotaro Kujo quietly burned out for the last time. The prison guards swarmed out and mass authorization had been granted to shoot both of them on sight. Jolin dragged her father's body toward the water, trusting that the Foundation's advanced technology could easily heal a few gunshot wounds. When they reached the shore, the submarine Jotaro had mentioned actively surfaced. Jolin turned to share the good news, but when she looked back, her father was submerged in the water, completely motionless, not a single reaction. He looked dead. Jolin, in disbelief, threw herself into CPR. The bullets hadn't even penetrated his body. They'd missed every vital organ, leaving no wounds that should have been fatal. But no matter how many times she tried, there was no heartbeat left to find.